Okay, doing a video recording on one of my listings. I am at the corner of Stormy Place and Diamond Boulevard. We're at 300. The numbers get greater as we go towards the mountains. What I have here for sale is the shop. Right now it is a video adult store. It is across from Costco, Jiffy. This business is grandfathered in until one of a few things happen. They've changed it, and I'm not. And I'll be honest, the internet business has taken over what a sex shop could do. So that's why they're selling it. But then at the same time, there's some people like toys. So I think I mean, it's got a reputation as a sex shop. So you got to know that coming in. Does that mean much? Does it not work for you? I don't know. It's all attitude, isn't it? Anyhow, it has a small house on the property. It's got a good parking in the back. And of course, this is good for this shop. I remember when this was a one-lane, both ways, dirt road going over there. Now we got C Street. This is what's good about this property. It's got a lot of traffic. In fact, that's why I'm filming it this way. You can get the amount of traffic coming by. And why is that? For a bunch of reasons. But it's a place where Costco decided to put their place right here. Costco. So anyhow, what I'm saying is I think there is, which is why it's grandfathered in, Toys R Us are over there. But that's not the reason it's grandfathered in. You have to have adult shops 1,000 feet, I believe. Don't hold me to this. Disclaimer, caveat, buyer beware, etc., etc. And you got to verify all this stuff. But this is a residential street. This is one of these odd streets in Anchorage that got commercially built around. The building size there is about, I believe, 2,700 feet. It may include this building. They didn't break it out on the city as I remember. I will verify that again. This is the neighborhood behind or down close to C Street and Diamond. There were two streets named here. This one is Stormy, and the other one on the other side of this building that's kind of identical. I mean, built close to the same time, these two buildings here. One looks like it was turned one way, the other one the other way, and even if it wasn't the same builder, it was during the same time. The building is from 1971. This is the back of the house. This is a property management area, and on the other side of this fence is the property line. So you got property line going pretty much here down this line to there. The smartest thing to do for this would be to take this piece of property, and you might even, you know, this is another mold. People are holding on to this because this is exactly what they're holding on. Somebody comes along and pays them a couple $100,000, 200, 300, you know, they're the lot back. But they may have gotten this for 45,000 when they got it. They're just holding on to it because it keeps going up and up and up in value. That one's now see, that one would be a little harder, meaning that they are they just have more pride ownership, or they get more for it. You know, this one's kind of wrecked down. So anyhow, you would tear out all this. You would not have to go back more than a couple blocks here, and then you can add this building to it, and you could go There's Costco across the street. You have an power line easement up here. So you got to think about that. The line, you know, these guys have their air conditioning units in here. It's windy. It's September 8th. I guess the president's speaking tonight. The mountains again. Nova Property Management. C Street down there. I mean, there's a lot of traffic. You got A Street down there. The mix. And the price, well, let me know about the price, because there's two different prices on this property. You can buy it with the shop, you can buy the inventory, and you can buy, in fact, that's how you'd be buying, I suppose. Or better yet, you have a nice little place here. You got a Mermaid Import. It's just as the commerce comes closer, further, well, it's right here. It's right in the middle of it. It's just if you want to, if you can put, hell, a Subway would probably be great here on that one property. You know, look at all the traffic. A McDonald's, maybe. Do they have a McDonald's around here? No. Of course, is that a good idea? I don't know. Here's the other street. It's Rainy and Diamond. So you know that this subdivision and that name, since they're very much the same, was somebody's probably old homestead, and it was carved out down here on Diamond Road. And that's what you got. So, if you're interested, call me, Greg Erkins. My number, Alaska number, 907-562-3382. My Hawaiian cell number, 808-298-7019. The size of this lot, 13,334 square feet. And this is a sister one. So I will say goodbye. I'm putting my numbers one more time. Greg Erkins. I'm a broker for Greg Erkins Realty and Email Realty. (907-562-3382), 907-562-3382, or 808-298-7019, 808-298-7019. Property line.